Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I was not planning on making a video because I had just ordered some clothing and some shoes on the Goodwill boutique site, and I came all the way to Newmarket to get it. It is 50 minutes away. I am nuts. Anyways, once here I did end up getting this Louis Vuitton bag for $15.99. They say they're not sure if it's legit, but literally everywhere, every detail I look at, it seems legit. She said some customers had issues with the zipper, so I tried it. Yeah, it kind of struggles a little bit, but you know what, I think it just needs like a WD-40 and a Q-tip, and then it will work. I was able to actually zip it and unzip it, so yeah, with a little bit of work. But I will do some research to figure out how to tell if it's not real. But seriously, so far this seems real to me, because like the zipper has stuff, I don't know if you can see, writing. This has writing made in France. Inside it says made in France. Inside is like velvet. Needs a bit of cleaning, otherwise it's pretty clean, and nothing's torn, no tears or rips, which is awesome. This says Louis Vuitton. It says, I mean, everywhere, and it seems like it's in great shape as well. I think whoever donated it because of the zipper. That's my theory anyways. So I don't know if you guys know any ways of checking to see if something is legit. Please let me know. Like these little thingies here, they have writing on them. It says Louis Vuitton. Yes, it says that. It's $15.99. If I got a real Louis Vuitton, I am ecstatic. Never mind. Okay, let's do a little tiny mini haul, okay? Because there's dresses in here. I can't really show them, but I can show you the shoes. And I probably added the picture of if they're Anne Klein shoes. They're 7.5. I'm usually an 8. However, they're in the box. And usually stuff like this with elastic and open toed, 7.5, I'm okay. So I thought these were so cute because they're red, black, pink. I can wear these with a black dress. And this black, and the black on the Louis Vuitton and the black on this is similar, shiny. I can wear with the black dress, have the black purse, and I am set. Literally set. Okay, I'm so excited for these. These are awesome. I want to go home and try everything. I was looking at one of the dresses. It's a UK brand. It's a medium or size 8, and that's what I am comfortably. But I don't know if I'm gonna fit in it, guys. If I do go and I take some pictures, I will show you guys. I'll add it to the video. This is a little pottery vase that I found. I sold something similar. There. I sold something similar at my antique booth. So with this only green, not the blue, and this extra beige thing happening here. So I thought, you know what, find a way to replace it. I see a lot of people donating at this Goodwill, and they all come in nice cars. So my theory is that the Louis Vuitton bag is real. Okay, my car is officially full. Let me show you. This is my front seat. Nothing ever, like usually I try to keep my front seat available. This is the back. This is from the market. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did a antique market at Center Point Mall. It happens every long weekend in North York, and my goal was to make $1,000 for the day. I was there about 10 hours, and my goal was to make $1,000 for it to be worthwhile. You know, I'm using up my weekends. My daughter's there with me. We're not like spending our weekends doing fun stuff. We're doing this for her. I mean, it might be fun for me. It's fun for me, but not for 10 hours straight, where I'm just like dealing with people who are trying to haggle me. So my goal was $1,000. I ended up making $850, which was not bad at all. Mostly jewelry though. There was people who were interested in my vintage decor wanted to pay really low prices. And I did end up like kind of selling some at low prices, but I realized they don't want to, pay up. I'd rather sell on Etsy then. They're just more appreciated there. Anyways, most of it was jewelry. After rent for the table, which was $260, I came home with $625. I don't know how I got to that math, but $620 something was what I came home with. Maybe? Yeah. Anyways, again, not bad. It kind of helps me with the, with my sales and it helps me with my finances and paying the bills and putting some back into the business. So I was happy with that, but also very exhausted by the end of it. So I have to like make plans accordingly and see. Like my booth is doing well. I think this month I'm gonna get around, like after expenses, after rent, after commission, I'm probably gonna get about $200 back. So that's good. And my other little shelf that I have at the Maker's Market usually brings in 100 or over to me, so that's great. This month though it was like about 65, which is low. So and the rent for that little shelf is $33. So it paid for itself, which is awesome, and it still gave me some, which is awesome, but I think it performs much better. I've sometimes gotten about $300 from that little shelf because it has the rings on there. So yeah, so all of those things are going well, and I have been getting Etsy sales as well. They're not like some businesses where it's like ching 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 every day there's a sale. It's not like that, but I think once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on, I don't know how to predict people's behaviors or buyers' spending habits. I don't know how to predict it. It's just so out, like everywhere. So anyways, now that I'm here in Newmarket, I'm gonna Google and see if how far the Value Village and the Salvation Army is from here, and then see how busy it is and how long it's gonna take me to go home, and then we'll go from there. I didn't get a card because I was looking for brass candle holders, and I was like, if I find them right away, great. If not, whatever, I can just go home. I found these. They looked metal, like brass actually. Made in India, $9.99 for this one. And then the bigger one was $14.99. So they were individually priced, which I do not like at all. Sell them as a set, please. They are a set. Anyways, way too expensive for me to justify buying and then reselling. So for reselling, no, but if I was buying for personal use, great prices. Once again, these flimsy brass candelabras, but they're not brass. They're way too light to be brass. I don't know what they're made of, some sort of stainless steel and probably just spray painted. Somebody's project, they had used a candle stand, a green one at that, and then put a cup on it to make it look like a mushroom. Kind of cute, but I don't know. I think people put these in their gardens. Okay, so these were vintage and silver plated, but silver candle holders are not selling for me, so I'm not gonna get them. I have one of these in my booth, not selling yet. This one was $7.49, so like how much more was I gonna sell it for? So I didn't get it. Little cute Christmas mouse candle, a chamber stick. Very cute, but I am not in the mood for Christmas. I don't know about you guys, and I know some resellers are like, we collect Christmas stuff all year round. That's great, but I don't, no, not right now. I want to collect for Halloween though. I know we're not close to October, but that to me is closer, and I would rather collect for Halloween. Some cool stuff. Look at this cute figurine, I guess. Something you would hang in the kitchen. Very cute, but it's not something I would personally pick up for myself, so I don't end up buying them. And once again, how much more could I sell it for? I want specifically curated stuff in my booth and online where, you know, it's not just a bunch of junk or just a bunch of figurines. I want unique stuff you can't really find on the daily, like Darth Vader. You can't find that on the daily, but this one was cardboard, and I don't know like how they had made it. Anyways, so I found this painting. It looked like it was pen sketch, and it was real. So it was $9.99. I was like very, very tempted to get it, especially because it was a unique sort of size and framing. Some other original art, but nothing too crazy happening. Then I saw this big one. The signature was even smudged, so that tells me that it was real. It says 70. It wasn't a bad price, but it was way too big. I don't have space anywhere. I just showed you my car. This black frame with the rose, not bad if somebody wanted like a vintage or modern Victorian vibe in their home. Alright, so here are the paintings that I did find. These horses, original made 02, very well done. Whoever made this did an excellent job with the paint. I believe it's acrylic and they used water with it, not oil. And it was framed really well. The frame on it, the wood was so good quality. So it was $15.99. Both of these were $15.99, and I thought if selling them as a set would definitely bring in the money. So spending $35 on it is not a bad idea. So then I got a cart, and then I found this pottery. It had a top. I wasn't sure if this is like an urn or was it like a jar to hold liquor in. At the end I left it behind. Way too heavy to sell online. I thought I saw this frosted glass decanter, very unique, but then there's a barcode at the bottom, way too contemporary. Even though it is quite unique and really pretty, I want to stay away from contemporary stuff as much as possible. Stick to vintage. Another metal, seemed like brass or some sort of metal holder, but it was missing something. Finally, a brass tray that is not round. It had some wheat design etched on it, and there was a signature, so it was artist signed as well. There was some patina on it, some spots, but I think that just adds to the charm. Now I'm looking at these goblets because I didn't get the brass goblets last time in my video that says why didn't I buy all that brass crying face. Well, those ones were carved and they were beautiful. These ones were pretty plain, and online at least the market is quite saturated with these brass goblets. Then I found some more brass goblets, a set of 4 for I think $12.99 it said, and I put them in my cart, but I didn't end up getting them because once again these ones there's a lot of these out there in the market, like online and also physically at my booth, so like what's the point? Anyways, then I'm moving on to the furniture section. I wanted to do like a quick sweep to see you know, if there's anything very unique out there. I didn't see anything very unique in the furniture section, but then I saw these lamps. So this one is the vintage IKEA like the cube lamp that are kind of going viral online, but these are obviously rectangular. So I put it in my cart and I didn't realize it was actually chipped in the corner, and then eventually I found another one. That one was really scratched up, so I almost bought them, but at the end I realized people are not, you know, unless they were too scratched up. Anyways, but this one with the brass bottom and the crystal cut glass, I definitely bought it. It's a very unique lamp. I couldn't find any comms online. It was surprising to me. The comms I did see were huge, like huge lamps that didn't have the bulb inside the cylinder like this one does. So right now this one is kind of sitting on my shelf. I haven't decided how much I want to list it for. So it's literally just sitting there like a night light because I have a little night light on there. There were definitely some unique looking lamps there, like that tree, and then there was a car, and anyways, here I saw a bowl I really liked but didn't end up getting. I bought these cards that helped me with the makeover with the mirrors because it's easier to tape around the mirror with these. You'll see in my other video. I combed these, $48, $39. Yeah, great comms, but look at the quality of the lamps. So this is what I found on the crystal one, not much. I passed a thrift store, guys. I have no self-control. Okay, so I went in there. I saw this copper pot thing made in England. It was $14.99. I didn't grab a cart because I was like, you know what, I'll only grab it if I find something. And well, I found this for $14.99. I ended up getting it. I'm still in the process of cleaning it up because there's something on the top that's kind of sticky or weird's not coming off, but I just have to spend more time. Then I found this adorable vintage recipes box. I love the font on it. I love the engraving. I love the wood. It is so rustic. It looks so beautiful. I kind of staged it up and I will show you how it looks. This candelabra is missing some brass inserts. Here's a vase pottery that I ended up getting, and this is false graph, which I've never picked up ever in my life. Okay, so here's a staged up recipes box. Look how pretty. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Subscribe.